Good morning.
Tarcisio, the reason for my call is we help companies get the 50% of deal they normally miss out on within 30 days of using our services. I'd like to show you how we can do this for you, but to make sure this is a good fit, I just wanted to ask you two quick questions. Who is currently answering your calls right now for your company?
I got a receptionist and customer service girl that they're answering it.
All right, perfect. And what happens when she can't answer those calls?
They just go to voicemail.
Okay, awesome. Now those calls going to voicemail, Tarcisio, how much money do you think that's costing you?
I don't know. I definitely have my people, follow up on those voicemails or the missed calls. I try to, make sure we can call them back.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of businesses do. I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but you have 30 seconds typically to answer back a customer, and you increase your chances of closing that customer by over 900%. So that's the service that we offer, right? We're able to answer any missed call that comes in, any text or online message, and we help book up your calendar, schedule callbacks, and keep high levels of customer service. So what I'd like to do, Tarcisio, is just book a 10-minute Zoom call where you and I can jump on a share screen, and I can show you exactly what we've done to help other businesses just like yours and see if this would be a good fit for you.
Let's pause for a second. So you did great. The only thing I would do is, you want to get a real...
Sorry, you cut out. Sorry, you cut out. You're giving me gold. You cut out, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You said you just have to cut out.
Sure. So you didn't get a real answer to your question. So when you asked me what's it costing me, I didn't answer your question. I said, I don't know. I try to have my people call them back, and make sure they call those people back. But yeah, I didn't answer your question. So I want to go back into that and get an answer. Hey, I totally understand that you have them call them back. Most companies do. But is it safe to say you're probably missing out on at least a deal from those calls that aren't being, answered or aren't being answered every single day? Yeah, probably. How many calls do you think aren't being answered directly, in the first, how many calls do you think are going to voicemail every single day? Maybe, 30, 40, 50. Okay. You think each one of those could be, you think at least one of those could be a deal? Yeah, what's the average deal with so you can go back in and get a real answer to your question, quantify, build the pain more, because you can schedule appointments like that if you brush over, but they're not as good, they're not going to be as concrete as when you dig into, my problem and the pain that I might have into that.
Okay, so just make the problem a little bit more real, right?
Yeah, it's really just getting an answer to your question, right? So, making sure you get an answer.
Yeah.
So let's try that again. Yeah, I have my people, I don't know, but, I always have my people try to call everybody back for sure,
No, that's awesome. And a lot of companies do that. But would it be fair to say that you're maybe missing out on one deal a day because of those missed calls?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. And what's just one deal worth to you right now, Tarcisio? How much is that, your average deal?
$5,000.
$5,000, right? So even if you're not missing out on one a day, even if it's just one a week, this is a $20,000 problem, right? Almost $250,000 in revenue that's leaking out of the business per year. What I'd like to do is for us to jump on a quick 10-minute Zoom call and let me show you how we can put those $250,000 back into your business. And along with that, keep high levels of customer service so that nobody will ever reach a voicemail or a busy ringtone or an unanswered message whenever they're dealing with your company. You got 10 minutes later on today?
Today I'm pretty busy, man. Today I'm pretty busy. It's last day of the month.
That's fair. What about on Monday? Monday, Tuesday, what's best for you? I want to work whenever's best for you. You tell me, and I'm going to set aside anything else to be able to meet with you.
Yeah, we could do Tuesday, maybe 10 a.m.
Tuesday, 10 a.m. All right. And Tarcisio, is there anybody else that needs to be included on that in that meeting to make a decision whether or not this would be a product that'd be suitable for your company?
Yeah, probably my partner.
Your partner. All right. And what's the best way to invite them so that they attend the meeting on Tuesday?
Well, just send me the invite. I'll forward it over to him. He should be able to make it.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to send that over to him, and then send that over 10 a.m. So I don't know if you want to just check your calendar really quickly, make sure you got that.
Yeah. I'll put it on the calendar here. Just send me an invite.
All right. I did that. So did you want me to include your partner's email as well? And I can send that to you, then you could just bring them up to date as to what it's about.
I'll just forward it over to him. That's fine.
All right. No problem at all, Tarcisio. I'll see you at 10 a.m. On Tuesday. One last question, Tarcisio. If I'm able to demonstrate that this would be value to your company, is this something that you see value in yourself, that you see that can actually help your business moving forward?
Well, I don't know. I guess, I'm willing to see what you got.
All right. No, I totally get that. And the Zoom presentation will allow me to show you this really in more detail, right? Because ultimately what we're looking to do is just three.
All right, I'm gonna flunk you. You're going too long. So that last question, you're almost trying to ask me for a decision before like you showed me anything. So the only thing I would add, like in terms of like, maybe if you're trying to give like your intention, like you can give your intention without trying to ask me for a commitment, right? Say my intention is to show you enough value. This is an easy decision. I get this installed in your business that same day. That may or may not happen, Jose, but if it doesn't, that's my fault, not yours, right? Any reason you and your partner would not make that time on Tuesday?
Man, that sounds so smooth. I love it. All right, I'm gonna see. That's what I need, man. I just need a talking Tarcisio right beside me, telling me what to say. Right? I'd be set. But you're right. I love the way you compress it, and it just sounds so smooth, and it kind of removes the person from being defensive. And I think, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you just want to like, you don't want to have them make a decision before they see anything, or like try to make them commit to something, because that's when people start feeling like trapped, and then they're not going to show up because they're like, oh man, that guy wants me to make a decision today. Like, I'm going to tell you I want you to make a decision, but I'm also going to tell you if you don't, that's my fault, right? To take it off of you, right?
Yep.
To put you at ease again, right?
Hey, quickly, sorry to do this again. Could you run back that quick word track just so I could write that down really quickly, like what you said?
Yeah, my intention, Jose, is to show you enough value. This is an easy decision, and we're doing some business together.
Okay.
Now, that may or may not happen, but if it doesn't happen, that's my fault, not yours.
Okay. All right, man. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, my friend. It's gold for sure.
You got it. Jose. All right. Now I got the one and only Rebecca Kramer. How are you, Rebecca?